relax. The boss isn't here.
You know it's forbidden. We're gonna get trouble again.
You're so uptight, pussy.
It's a shocker. It's a hell of a ride. I mean, it takes a turn that you don't see coming, and it was a lot of fun to watch it executed. It was some great sets, some great action, some great performances. Good job of the filmmakers.
First and foremost, has a really striking aesthetic to it. It's very Americana and retro, and yet so many of the characters have accents, which was this interesting juxtaposition of this kind of foreign presence in a very Americana space. It felt like ultimately a story about regaining one's independence in life. I don't know if it should be looked at as so literally. This very much could have been an event that went on in the mind of the protagonist rather than being something she actually acted out and, did. But it really has such a sleek and stylistic look to it, and leaves a memorable impression on the viewer.
I gotta hand it to the filmmakers here. They stay true to the B-horror genre. Everything from the sort of campy performances and dialogue to just the set itself and everything in between. I loved a lot of the colors, the playfulness of it. It was a lot of fun, and it definitely delivers what it promises if you are looking for a B-horror.
It was just, for me, it really worked altogether. I thought that it was super well done. It was obviously gory, but it had that kind of light comedic vibe almost, because the things that these two goons were chasing her down for was something so ridiculous, and the way that she reacted and the way that it just escalated so quickly into such a ridiculous place, I think all kind of speak to that. But I really enjoyed it altogether. I thought it was really well done.
Great and original plot. It had this good anger management, and then the build up, and then you kind of feel what's coming, but you never really foresee what really happens. I thought it was a nice touch having this femme fatale, and it was a nice balance with comedy and also cruelty and a bit of romance. I don't know, it was a nice movie. I really enjoyed it.
The makings of a serial killer, inspired by Elizabeth's evil chain-smoking godmother. I like how Alex kept calling and breaking the silence and breaking the tension of the scenes. Also love when Lily's suppressed swear words all come out in force, strung together almost like popcorn garland. And I honestly thought that the dancing girl was going to be the focus of the film, but the tables turned once Lily took center stage with her shotgun. Also have to add that the two gangster characters were really convincing. Both their actors did a remarkable job of bringing their cool, gritty, cringeworthy villains to life. And overall, very entertaining to try and figure out the plot, how the plot was going to work for this film.
I love the end of this, salt or sugar. This was really fun. It didn't take itself too seriously, and the visual of the girl Lily in her little tutu kind of corseted costume wielding a shotgun was pretty cool. It's pretty badass. I also really like the idea of her alter ego kind of encouraging her, but also being a physical manifestation that we can see, and then it reveals itself as, oh, this is kind of just the voice inside of her head. Overall, the film was super badass. It was cool. It kind of it wasn't too gory, but it still had that thriller, horror kind of campy vibe, and it was cool.